In a hidden village, there was a garden unlike any other, a place where flowers bloomed wherever people walked. But not always. For some, the ground lit up with roses, tulips, and lilies. For others, the soil turned gray, and the flowers withered into dust. The garden never lied. It remembered. It remembered footsteps. To the villagers, this place was both wonder and fear. Some called it a blessing, others a curse. They came to see which path their lives would carve. And though no one understood why, they all knew one thing: the garden revealed something they could not hide. But among them was a girl who refused to simply accept the mystery. While others feared the judgment of the soil, she wanted to know why. Why did some footsteps bring life, while others carried only decay? She watched. At dawn, she crept into the garden alone, her small hand brushing the flowers. She whispered to herself,
"This garden remembers. But what does it remember?"
and so she began her search for the truth. She watched the people of her village, a kind man who helped an elder across the road. His path in the garden blossomed with lilies. A merchant who mocked a hungry child. His steps turned the soil into ash. Day after day she observed, and slowly a pattern appeared. The garden was not reacting to their feet. It was reacting to their hearts. It remembered kindness. It remembered cruelty. It remembered every invisible mark people left on each other and revealed it in flowers or in dust. One morning, she could no longer keep the truth to herself. She rushed into the village square and cried out,
"The garden shows who we truly are. It remembers how we treat one another. Every step we take writes a story in its soil."
The villagers murmured, some curious, some afraid. But one man, proud and arrogant, scoffed.
"Nonsense! A garden cannot judge me."
He stormed into the garden, his footsteps pounding, and with every step flowers shriveled into nothing. The villagers watched in silence as the truth became undeniable. From that day, something shifted. The people began to change. A cruel merchant softened his words. A lonely widow was comforted by her neighbors. Acts of kindness spread, uncertain at first, then stronger, like spring after winter. And slowly, the garden bloomed. For the first time, its paths glowed together, weaving colors so bright, it seemed the earth itself was smiling. The girl walked through quietly, her footsteps blooming with wildflowers. She did not smile with pride. She smiled with understanding, for she knew the garden's secret. We think our actions vanish, a word spoken, a look given, a moment forgotten, but every step leaves an invisible mark on others. Your presence is either life-giving or draining, and in the end, that becomes your legacy. So walk gently, because the world always remembers your footsteps.